Looking to buy some cheap MT? Check out NBAMTstore.com and use code Andy for 6% off. The link will also be in the description. Now let's get on to the video. What's YouTube, Wisconsin, and I'm back with another NBA 2k21 MyTeam video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys what coaches to go look for in the house, what coach you should be using for your team, and I'm going to help you guys get as many wins as possible in all your MyTeam modes. So this year, coaches are going for a lot at the beginning of the year. They were never like this before. I guess people are starting to finally realize the importance of coaches. If I look at the diamond coaches right here, you can see that Mike Budenholzer, he's going for around 40K. Nick Nurse is going for almost 80K. And I would say, although these coaches are really good, that they are really not worth it. I would never go with the defense coach because offense this year is pretty hard to stop. And even if you get that defensive boost, you're still going to struggle on defense. So I would go with at least a balanced coach. And I would not pick up this Nick Nurse for 80K. Like, it's honestly just not worth it for a +5 boost. If you drop down to a +4 boost, you're probably going to save 60K, and you can even get yourself one of these coaches. I see Mike D'Antoni's also going for a super high amount, and it's probably because he has a 3-pointer boost. So if you're going to get a defense coach, I would say pick up Brad Stevens. He's probably the most worth it. And I wouldn't go for any of these amethyst coaches anyway. Brad Stevens or Greg Popovich, both good defensive coaches, but I'm saying you shouldn't go for a defense coach. Go for an offensive coach, especially that boosts your 3-point shot. And maybe Mike D'Antoni boosts your 3-point shot, and that's pretty much the only coach I see is good here. The 7 seconds coach. If you look at his stats, he gives you many early scoring chances and more points per possession. So that's going to be good because it's going to help with his 3-pointers, but it's not going to help anything on defense. It's not going to help anything when it comes to your rebounding. So if you're going to look for a coach, I would say look at these Ruby coaches. These Ruby coaches are your best investment. I would say never go Sapphire Emeralds. They're too weak of a boost. Ruby coach is perfect right there. Now, you guys probably see which coach I have. I have Frank Vogel. He's a perimeter-centric coach. It says poor rebounding and poor defensively against bigs, more outside shots and mismatches in favor of stretch bigs. So, that really doesn't read into too much. I'm going to show you guys what stats he boosts, but perimeter-centric is really good, and pace and space, if I can only find it. Michael Malone is a pace and space coach. He's going to help you with the 3-pointers as well. He's going to help on offense, but I would say perimeter-centric is the best. Now, we're going to go to look to see what the perimeter-centric coach is going to boost for you. Frank Vogel, he's the best coach there is. And even if, I don't have an excellent fit for all my players, here's an example right here. World Be Free. Now, looking at his stats already, he has a 91 3-point shot, an 88 driving dunk. So his driving dunk is going to get boosted to 91. His 3-point shot's going to get boosted to 94. His perimeter defense is going up +3. His ball handler is going up +3. His mid-range 2. And his defensive rebound. So I would say, even though it says perimeter-centric, this is a pretty all-around boost, especially when the fit is excellent. So his offense is getting boosted by his 3 and his mid-range shot. It makes every card a better shooter, which is very big at this point in the year, because not everyone is going to have that 99 or even in the 90s. So that's really going to get it up there. And if you do have a really good shooter, Frank Vogel is just going to cap him out at that 99. His ball handle goes up +3, and that's going to be really good for point guards who cannot speed boost. World Be Free has a ball handle up, so he can't do any momentum dribbles or, those kind of moves that I really want. The +3 ball handle, however, brings it to 86, which is actually the lowest you need to do those moves. So that's really underrated right there. His driving dunk goes up +3, gets over that 90. He's going to be able to dunk a lot more. And his defensive rebounding now, that's just going to help all around when it comes to, getting boards, and defense is there too. His perimeter defense gets boosted +3. So don't sleep on this coach right here. Frank Vogel, I'd say he's the best for his value. Those diamond coaches, they're gonna drop down to 10K eventually at some point in the end. Then that's when I say you guys should go pick them up. But Frank Vogel right here, man, he's a beast now. If I go to pace and space, you guys can see pace and space. It boosts help defense IQ. It boosts pass IQ. Speed is good, but for a point guard, you kind of want speed with the ball. Speed is actually really good, but I would just say Frank Vogel, he's up there. And if you guys get a Ruby pace and space coach, which I said Mike Malone can do for you, then your speed is going to go up. That's really good if you have, some slow centers. Mine are pretty fast, so I'm just going to focus on the shooting. But Frank Vogel, I would say, is the best coach without a doubt. I'm not talking about amethyst and diamonds, but I'm pretty sure he's the best perimeter-centric coach in the entire game. And that is really good. But the one problem is that you really do want to have a coach who matches your players. I know I only have excellent for World B3. Everything else is great except for Bob. But once my team gets better, I'm expecting the fit to go from great to excellent. On my bench, the fit isn't good at all. But I honestly think that even if the fit isn't good, he still manages to get his three-point shot boosted for most of these players right here. Every player on my bench, regardless if his fit is average or good, or even poor in some cases, his three-point shot and mid-range shot is gonna get boosted by 3. It all depends on what position your players are. Point guards get the ball handle boost. This shooting guard here, with a great fit, he gets a ball handle boost, but with a bad fit, it's just it's really complicated. But all I'm gonna say is Frank Vogel is the best coach you guys should be looking for right now. If you do not think you're gonna struggle on offense at all, go for a defensive coach. Honestly, you might think, yeah, I said defensive coaches are not that good, but depending on the player, depending on your play style, a defensive coach could put you over the edge in a lot of these games. If you can get a big lead at the beginning, the defensive coach is gonna help you lock up, especially if you're off ball. People are gonna have a tough time against you. But we're gonna go check the price of Frank Vogel right now. See, he's going for super cheap. Do not pay over 10K for a coach. I wouldn't say don't even pay over 5K. Frank Vogel, get it for like 4K, and he's gonna help you out. I wouldn't invest in a big coach right now. And if you do, his price is gonna drop. If you pull a coach in one of these packs, just sell them immediately. Do not keep that coach in your lineup. You're not gonna want them, man. You're not gonna want a card that you don't really get to use that's going for so much MC. Just put that into a better player. Honestly, I don't see why people wouldn't do that. But that's gonna be it for this video. It's constant. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I also wanted to let you guys know, when it comes to this this Curry right here, I'm giving up on this grind. Like, I have 29,000 XP, and with 17 days left, I'm not even halfway there. So I'm just giving up on the grind. I'm not gonna focus on this. I'm gonna focus on finishing domination and all that. Maybe I'll get the Scottie Pippen. I don't think I will, but it would be nice if I could. But I don't know. I feel like he's not even gonna be that good of a card for long, anyways. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna try to go for this diamond shoe and this ascension board right here, if anything. But that's gonna be it for this video. It's constant. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And I'm on the road to the cash, you niggas be mad, my niggas gon' double up. And I'm on the road singing fast, picked up, I don't pass, niggas better buckle up. Serving so fast I might crash, with these on my ass, I'm doing the dash. No, I can't help but get in my bag, no, I'm in my bag, get into the cash. Ay, young nigga 17, this is the better me, little but you cannot relate. No, I get some bread on me, know it's a friend of me, waving this shit when I